Welcome back, episode number 11 of SmackDown. SmackDown Live, being handled of 11,500 people at the John N. Worth Arena. In a pre-show battle at Subpar Wrestling, and Little Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and Iconics defeated Tamina, Naomi, and Lana, and Carmella. In 824, and Sonya Deville defeated Lana by pinfall. Sonya Deville 39, Mandy Rose 44. Peyton Royce 49, Billie Kay 53, Carmella 47, Lana 38, Naomi 54, Tamina 45. No recommends for 50D+. Oop. Oop. The dogs can wait outside for a bit because I'm now recording and I told them that. The preacher about decent wrestling below heat. The Colognes defeated the Bludgeon Brothers in 802 when Primo Cologne defeated Harper by pinfall, the Backstabber. Warren was relinquished to the Castle in points. Ryan 50, Harper 65. Epico 62, Primo 61, Primo Rumble was 61C. And a pre-show about decent wrestling, but heat. Eddie Edwards defeated Nick Jackson 812 by Pills of Floyd Longblower. Nick Jackson 50, Eddie Edwards 61. Nick Jackson improving Rumble with 57C minus. And a pre-show about decent wrestling, below heat. Adrian CM Elmas defeated Tommaso Ciampa in 816 by pinfall, the split-legged corkscrew senton. Adrian Ciampa 64, Tommaso Ciampa 49, Noah Prince 59C. In a pre-show battle, October Wrestling non-existent crowd heat, Sun Yul Singh defeated Dave Finlay Jr. in 744 by pinfall, Dave Finlay 21, Sun Yul Singh 48. No work improvements. We don't care about your gimmicks, we're giving up with that. In a pre-show battle, decent wrestling, but little heat, Sin Cara defeated Leo Rush in 740 by pinfall, Leo Rush 42, Sin Cara 64. No worker improvements. That's 58C minus. And we open up with an 86B. Kenny Omega comes under and goes, last night I won the vacant WWE Championship. Now SmackDown has a true champion. You see the Elite are taking over SmackDown, and once the Young Bucks are back, we'll be on top as we will hold the USA, the WWE Championship, and the SmackDown Gold. And Joe comes out and he goes, you think you're so cool, Mr. Japan, standing there with that around your waist, winning quicker than AJ Styles did. You see, you've pissed off quite a lot of people, and you see in 2 weeks is Bad Blood, and it's going to return with a bang, because I know you're not going to refuse this offer. Joe versus Kenny Omega. Joe, I love it. There's going to be a match with Bad Blood, because I never liked you in TNA or Ring of Honor, especially not in WWE. It's time I taught you a lesson. The microphone's going to go quiet for a second while I let the dog in. Excuse me. Come on in! Come on in! Thank you! Always business. Move! Thank you. Stop wagging your tails. You've had your suppers, you've had your food. I'm recording. Thank you! Sorry about that, guys. So the Barrett Subpar Wrestling, a little heat. R-Truth defeated Ty Dillinger in 811 by pinfall, the What's Up. R-Truth 42, Ty Dillinger 51. No work improvements for 49D+. Just thought it'd be a good match to put on. In the battle of decent wrestling with a little heat, Sanity, Alexander Wolf, Kenny Dane, and Nate Young. Drew Sonic and the Briscoes in 749 following a double countout. Eric Young 61, Kenny Dane 50, Alexander Wolf 46, Sammy Callan 56, Mark Briscoe 55, Jay Briscoe 64. The Hillbillies versus the SmackDown have advanced this match. Then of course after the match finishes, they're all brawling on the outside using chairs and stuff, and even security can't split them up. Now I've got a dog sat next to me. So it's an all-out brawl to the back like we normally do with these situations. There's quite a few interesting moments tonight, so be prepared, because I am going to be turning SmackDown into a 3-hour show to suit my booking needs for WWE. You quite happy there now? Good. In a battle of these wrestling with a little heat, Johnny Gargano defeated Shelton Benjamin in a tables match in 819. When Shelton Benjamin was put through a table, Johnny Gargano makes defense number 1 of his WWE Intercontinental Hardcore Championship. Shelton Benjamin 63, Johnny Gargano 52. No work with 62C. Not bad. And then Ciampa comes out and goes, remember me, Johnny? Your former friend and tag partner. Ha! Only in NXT. Here on the main roster, you're most hated person. I know you've been dodging me since August. See, there's no hiding, no, you hold the belt which describes me best, hardcore. And it's going to be me versus you, Bad Blood, last man standing, Don't worry, I remember all my bookings. When I finished, I'll sort all that out. In a decent match, New Day drew with the Usos following double DQ. Big E 72, Xavier Woods 70, Jimmy Uso 68, Jay Uso 67. Big E Technical, Jimmy Performance and Xavier Rumble 69C+. That's what we're going for. No, see Eddie Edwards and Young guys. With me at this time, Eddie Edwards. Thanks, Young. I came here from Impact for an opportunity, but now the Elite are running the show. You see, Cody, you have something I would love, and that is the United States title. You see, Cody, you took it from Shinsuke, and tonight he gets his rematch, but I'll be standing there and waiting for Bad Blood to win. That title will be mine. So yeah, that's another match I'll add to Bad Blood. Oh, God. Oh, now we missed one of the most important segments of the night, where it was a rematch from SummerSlam where, let me think how I did this. So it's a rematch from SummerSlam. It was Sheamus and Cesaro versus the Bar, not the Bar versus the Club, and Sheamus turns on Cesaro, and the Bar win by pinfall. Becky Lynch, Charlotte again, backstage argument and breaks out and they start brawling with each other. Yes, I'm going with a real life storyline for that. In a decent match, John Morrison defeated Ethan Carter III in 8:16 by pinfall. Illegal using the ropes of leverage. Ethan Carter 66, John Morrison 70. Why wasn't there a botched interference? I asked for the botched interference by Shelton Benjamin. Where is it? Because that's the feud I'm doing. Is Sheamus John Morrison versus Shelton Benjamin. So where's the interference? Oh, at least we've got a decent angle to go afterwards. So 78B, Miz just goes, Young, don't speak. I am the most must-see superstar on SmackDown. I am the Miz and I am awesome. Now to business. Rusev last night on WWE.com after your match in an exclusive interview called me out. So I'm destroying SmackDown and should go back to Raw. Look in the mirror, you're the one doing that with your Rusev Day crap and made Aiden go to NXT. And next week on SmackDown, it'll be The Miz versus Rusev. So, in the first, what will be the first ever 3-hour edition of SmackDown, because I got so many storylines to SmackDown, and I'm running out of time to do. I've not got enough time in 2 hours to get them all across. That's why this week the booking's crap. In about that decent wrestling, Machine, Asuka and Charlotte Flair defeat Becky Lynch and Nikki Cross. In 753, with Charlotte Flair defeat Nikki Cross by submission and figure 8 leg lock. Nikki Cross the right link, that's fine. Charlotte 73, Asuka 69, Nikki Cross 37, Becky Lynch 60. Nikki Cross in performance and Becky in performance at 65C. And then Daniel Bryan goes, Mr. John Cena, we have met before, and the new rule means you're back full time. And it's time we started this feud again. It's time we did the same one more time. The fans want it, you want it, I want it. Bad Blood, round 1. Ding, ding, ding. 78B, probably be the best of 3 series between them over the course of the next few weeks. In a had great wrestling and great heat and good wrestling. Chris Jericho defeated Rusev in 8:15 by pivotal codebreaker. Chris Jericho 77, Rusev 75. No work improvements at 75B-. In above had great wrestling and good heat. Cody Rhodes defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in 8:44 by pinfall. With a beautiful disaster, he makes defense number 1 of the United States title. Shinsuke 84, Cody 75. No work improvements 74B-. The main event tonight is Jeff Hardy, Daniel Bryan, Kenny Omega taking on Samoa Joe, John Cena and The Miz. Boo boo boo. An 86B+. In above had superb wrestling and great heat. Samoa Joe, John Cena and The Miz defeat Jeff Hardy, Daniel Bryan and Kenny Omega in 2029 when Samoa Joe defeated Daniel Bryan by pinfall. Was busted. Jeff Hardy is the weak link. Kenny Omega 94, Daniel Bryan 87, Jeff Hardy 59, The Miz 80, John Cena 90 and Samoa Joe out there with a 92. John Cena improving flying. That's where we end tonight's show with a bit of an additional let's get the dogs in from outside. An 82B for SmackDown this week. Next week we're going to a full 3-hour show. Let's see if we can do any better. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'll see you live next week.